Good evening. How's everybody doing? That's the Alfred Hitchcock thing from back in the day. So, we have a pile that just jumped out already. I don't know. My ears ringing though. This is for Gemini. I'm not even gonna look at them. I didn't get a chance to say it. I just did a Taurus video, and I didn't have a chance to even ask what the first card out was. It just came out. And that's what just happened here. But this is a little packet. So we got, okay, Justice. First card. Tower. Wow. Tower and then Justice. And Queen of Cups. Somebody very loving and intuitive. That Queen of Cups is facing the Justice in the Tower. And then, wow, Judgment and Justice. Let's see what this is about, Gemini. Justice is Libra energy. The Tower, to be honest with you, I don't know what kind of energy that would be or what sign. So far I just see Libra and a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Wow, I don't even know what to clarify. Holy Spirit, for Gemini, clarify the Justice and the Tower. That didn't take long. What do we got? Come on, the Emperor. Holy crap, that's awesome. So there's your Justice. You got an Emperor coming in. Or we have Emperor energy. Could be, Alright. I was already guided to the bottom of the deck. This might be a very simple reading. This is a moving forward together card. Moving to calmer waters. So, the Tower probably came, the Tower probably is, your Justice is going to probably be your Tower, that you're getting Justice. And if you guys are moving forward together, that could be a Tower moment for somebody. That's what I'm picking up here. Because I got an Emperor and a Queen of Cups, so we right off the bat have a couple here. Gemini energy now with the Six of Swords. But again, that's like a moving... And it's a couple on there. A couple, or is there a kid on there? Is it a little kid? Alright, well anyways, you're moving forward together after the Tower, Justice, and Judgment. That's like maybe going public. Maybe you'll be exclusive public. This is similar to Taurus's reading. Not the same cards, but... The Judgment and stuff like that. I'm using a different deck, though, here. All right, I'm going to keep going here for you, Gemini. Wow, we don't even have to, but you got to kind of get a little more information. Clarify the Tower and the Justice. This needed to be balanced, or somebody needed to get balanced out. This could also be a card of juggling, and it doesn't have to be another person. It could have been just too many things on one person. Finances could have been getting juggled. The relationship could have been getting juggled. There could have been third parties on both ends. I don't know. But usually when that comes out, and that's Earth energy. So now we got Earth energy in here too. Well, that one came out before I could even say anything. Okay, so this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is like planting your seeds. He's looking what he planted there, waiting for the crop to show up or waiting for things to come to fruition. After getting balanced, we have, I'm guided to the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So that's a Taurus card. You could be dealing with the Taurus. That's also a commitment or marriage or divorce sometimes. Powerful religious figure. Also, somebody could be like a leader, spiritual, religious, something like that with the Hierophant. But again, it's a commitment card, so, or a divorce. I don't see any cards of walking away, though. And, oh, okay. This is somebody from your past coming back with the Six of Cups. There's house in the background. He's giving her flowers. And look at, they look like little kids. So that's, I said the same thing in Taurus video, that, you know, you guys could be little kids, not little kids, but bring out the little, you know, quirky or childlike aspects of each other, which is simply beautiful, to be honest with you, because laughing is like a drug. Honestly, when I laugh like my ass off, it's like adrenaline. Well, I think the tower already happened, or it's going to, but I can tell you this. I can honestly say it may have been bad before this tower, but this tower doesn't seem like a bad tower. It seems like it's a good tower. Like, you guys are getting public recognition on your relationship, or getting back together, or something like that. All right, the tower could be a divorce too, and then not with this person. I'm just giving you another scenario, because the Hierophant card, right? Okay. Came out, and now we do have the Five of Cups walking away, and that's on the tower. So you could be walking away from another relationship. That could be what you could be getting your justice if you're waiting on a divorce or something like that. And now you're getting this Nine of Pentacles. That's like the best. I mean, I love the Nine of Pentacles because it's finances, and, you know, there's love, and it's like a success card. Yeah, I'm getting real hot right now, and I don't even know why. Woo! Is that card? Look how bright it is. It's like blinding. No. Okay. Wow. This is a good reading, Gemini. We got the Three of Pentacles, which is, and I'm just guided to stick with the bottom of the deck here. I don't know what it is, but that happens to me quite a bit, and I think it's cool, because it's like I stopped right at, you know, shuffling. I don't even know what I'm about to say. The Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is collaborating. So, you know, there are three people on here, but one of them is like kind of, you know, they're taking instruction from one. So you guys could, you know, somebody could be coming in to help you. And I know that that's like, if you're ever waiting like on divine timing, that was weird. It's very difficult to have that faith and trust. It took me like 40 years to get it. 40. Yeah. But if you do, you'll see that. Okay, here's an example. Sometimes I'm like, when is this Nine of Pentacles coming in? You know, my jobs have kind of went down a little bit. I'm getting nervous. And when I don't do that, when I don't get nervous, I've noticed, because I'm very hyper-focused this past year, like too much. I've noticed that when I don't worry, I'll literally get a customer calling and saying, can you come and do this job that I haven't seen? And there's money coming in. So, I'm sorry about this, my hair. The trust is like, that's how you manifest. When you already, like, all right, here's an example. My friend Sherry, my best friend Sherry, back in the day, I used to be like, how aren't you worried about paying this gas bill? And she'd go, God will provide, and God, and boom. And I used to be like, come on. And it always worked out for her. I didn't look at it like that then. I actually looked up to her, to be honest with you. I envied that she wasn't a worrywart. She was an Aquarius. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. I don't have many people in my life that are an Aquarius. But I do know people who have like Aquarius moon and stuff. But she just always trusted that it was going to come. And to be honest with you, I've never seen them go under. I've been friends with them for 35, 40 years, and things did always work out by her not worrying. That story is for somebody. Oh, we got the equal give and take card too. This came out in Taurus's reading. So somebody, after getting balanced and all this, somebody wants to now give you two equally here. We got the Empress falling on the past person. Somebody wants to come in and give the Empress flowers. Love it. Yep, there could have been, you could be walking away from a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or that was somebody messing around with the relationship. I don't see any of that, though. It's falling on the Tower and the Five of Cups. So I have a feeling you walked away from a fire sign. All right. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to go on. I'm going to get you a romance. Well, clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there was competition. This is why I didn't want to go on. But this could help you to know your story. There was competition, drama, conflict. Your person looks like they could have been fighting off people for some reason. Protecting you. Because you're the Queen of Cups. And I think you're the Empress. You're the Queen of Cups. So there definitely was some kind of conflict, or somebody that caused you a lot of conflict and competition here. That's in the past. So, I'm glad it kept going. Now I got the Four of Wands. Taurus got this too. You could be dealing with the Taurus. This is everything. This is a happiness, 1111. This is a soulmate card, so this could be your soulmate. That's falling on the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. Ace of Cups, clarifying the equal give and take. So not only getting your success and the Pentacles right, you got love here too. Oh my God, can't even make it up. God, how did these cards fall like this? Two of Cups falling on the Empress, soulmate energy, double soulmate energy, and the World. This could be going like openly on social media, or somebody traveled the world. You could be traveling the world, or you guys just have a lot of different good options to explore. Life's going to be grand. This person wants to make you happy. With the Ace of Cups here and the World. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. We already know you're all four queens. Message from a Gemini, Page of Swords, or your person's watching you. Keeping an eye on you. Yep, that's facing the Queen of Wands. They could be possibly working on their money. All three fives came out, just so you know, Gemini. That's 555 is changes happening. This also is more Gemini energy with the Five of Swords. This Page of Swords also could be communication from a Gemini, or somebody's keeping an eye on you. So this is in the past. That's what I mean. Why sometimes I don't want to go on. You already knew there was some guy. Every relationship probably has something like that. It could have even been the person you're leaving. You had that with. Come on. Ace of Wands, and there was competition. There was competition for this relationship. Maybe your person had people competing for them, or he, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Maybe your person or you had other people or things that, people that were in competition with you for some reason with the world card. Could have been something you were doing on social media. Somebody was competing with, maybe, because that's falling on the conflict card, this world card, the social media. That's just another scenario, but this relationship needed the death and rebirth. Okay, or there could be somebody could be had a death in the family. We got magician energy. You manifested this probably. I see no dark magic, nothing here. So to me, this is like a powerful manifester. Oh wait, and the infinity symbol coming out right after with all these gray cards. Got a King of Cups here. That's who you walked away from, though, I believe. And now Virgo's coming out, so Virgo could be in hermit mode, healing, or this card could just be coming out because there's a Virgo coming in. Holy Spirit, clarify hermit. Clarify hermit. Clarify the hermit. Temperance. So I bet you this is divine timing. Had to step in here. Divine intervention. Maybe once you get into hermit, sometimes you don't come out. You know what I mean? Some people don't come out of hermit mode ever. I know that I was getting nervous because I was enjoying staying. I never had time alone in my whole life. My whole life was very, very chaotic, and and it all wasn't the past it was a lot of the past relationship, but my daughter also being severely mentally retarded. That was a tough life. So what I'm saying is, I got kind of comfortable because I was never alone my whole life. And, like, some days I'm like, I'm not even going out the whole day, but I make myself because I don't want to be like, all right, well, anyways, hopefully this is like a card of healing or a Virgo coming in. The Virgo could be this King of Cups. Or, like I said, that's just somebody was in hermit mode. This is at the bottom of the deck, so, and Spirit saying that I'm speaking the truth there. Okay. All right, so 2 aces. This is beautiful, and the 4 of the soulmate card, beautiful, Gemini. I'm gonna pull you a romance angel card. These are going to be probably nice and short readings today and positive and happy, hopefully. Give me I was being bossy there asking. All right. Okay. What advice do you have for Gemini, Holy Spirit? What advice do you have for Gemini, Spirit? For Gemini? Gemini? What do you have for Gemini? No? No advice? Please? And thank you? Hold on. I'll pull one myself if it don't come out. No. I trust it. No, I'm just kidding. Forgiving and learning. So, there was probably, something between that happened. We see that. As you release and heal the past, you experience. So that's like from your walking away from what you're walking away from. A divorce, I believe, or a past person. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Yeah, with your soulmate, with the 4 of Wands. This could be the one. You already met your romantic partner. So we knew that with the 6 of Cups. That's double clarification that it's somebody from the past. I'm sure you guys know, right? One more. Holy Spirit, please. 2. Okay. Religious factors could have been a factor. We do have a religious card here. Maybe you grew up or were raised a certain way. I'm getting, what I get from that is like, maybe you stayed because of the children, or you stayed because you were told, that's how you were raised, something like that. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, maybe somebody didn't like that you're spiritual. Do we have to put a label? You know what I mean? I went through a spiritual awakening, but I also went through a quantum moment. So how come nobody says anything about that? I'm just saying, I don't have a label. I know I was raised Catholic, which taught me about God, and I'm very grateful for that. I don't want to get into that, but I don't ever look at people differently. If you're spiritual, if you're Catholic, to me, if you believe in something, if you believe in God or something, powerful, that I'm not gonna go down this lane, but I do get like that. I think it's because I was raised Catholic, and it wasn't the spiritual awakening. Let me tell you, okay? I've been in jail. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, and what worked for me in the Catholic school, church every week, twice a week, 3 times a week, sometimes doing the sacraments. There wasn't much of the Bible, okay? Now, I didn't have to, but I picked up that book in desperation when I was in there. And that's what made me kind of not walk away from the Catholic thing, but go, oh my God, I'm learning so much more. And there's forgiveness when you do something. Like, I literally felt like I was going to get, with the sacraments and confession, I thought I was going to get punished every time I did something. It put a little bit of fear into me. I'm not downing it. I'm not downplaying it. I still go to Catholic churches. I don't put a label on my relationship with God. So, I don't know. The reason I'm telling you this is because I heard that people were against me being spiritual, and I said to myself, how do they know I'm even spiritual? Because I'm reading tarot? How do they know my religion? How do they know anything? But I know one thing. I went to a Christian church. The singing and the upbeat, that is what I needed for me. I didn't go by any rules that people had, anything like that. I could go to every single church, Methodist, Baptist, Jehovah. I could go to every different church and still feel the same. So, I don't know why I am preaching, but, alright, well, you definitely need to release your ex, because you got this new beginning coming in here. So, if you're in your head about this marriage or this person you're leaving, you got to get out of your head about the past, because you don't ever... Okay. Stay in the present, because it is a present. Honestly, if you stay in the present moment, if you find yourself thinking about the past, I do it daily. And mine is mostly guilt from leaving, even though I was pretty much not treated that great. And it was, very young age, stuff like that. But there is a lot of guilt, and I don't even know why. It's almost like a pull, like a codependency thing. But I'll tell you why. Part of it is because I always feel that guilt and then think, oh, I gotta at least say hi or answer the text, or like never take my feelings into consideration of how what I went through with that person. So please, please, you got a beautiful soulmate union coming in here. Try to stay out of your head about the past, because you have something beautiful coming in and you don't want to miss it, Gemini. All right, I'm sorry for rambling. I don't know where it came from, but you definitely need to release your ex and get out of the past. Somebody could have been healing family issues. That could have been what was going on here too. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yes. Flirt and reconciliation. There we go. And I wasn't going to pull anymore. So extend your lightheartedness energy to others. Always. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Only you know, Gemini. Alright, guys, I hope this helps you. I'd appreciate if you could please like the video. I guess there's something going on with the algorithm where you gotta like or dislike the video. I get viewers, but I don't get a lot of likes. And it's making me feel, and not some kind of way, like some days I just want to quit. And I go, you know what? This is helping me. I'm not in it for anything else like that, except to help somebody else not go through what I went through. Okay? Because there was nobody there to tell me. Not even my parents. So, and I feel like I get like when I'm speaking, like even to Verizon today, I was like, well, yeah, you know, but and I even said to the guy, I go, you know what? I go, I am so sorry. I go, I just got off the phone with like assisted living and blah blah blah. I go, and I got, my tone sounds kind of ignorant. I go, but I definitely am not. And so then after I said it, I'm like, let me tone it down a little bit. I got in trouble a lot in the shock program for my tone of voice, and I can't even help it. Like my sister, she thinks I'm yelling at her. I'm not. I'm just get passionate. Like when I talk, I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Sorry, guys. Thanks for letting me vent. This helped me too. And that's what it's all about. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not in it for anything, but if I could save one person from getting into a codependent, shitty, toxic marriage or relationship, or if I can even help somebody that's in that to get out, my email is in the description. If anybody needs help, I am willing to do it. Domestic violence is no joke. It's very difficult to get out of. I never wanted to admit that I was in that, you know what I mean? But if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. I can try to help you as best as I can. Peace out, guys. Thank you.